Hey everybody, thought I'd show you my WIP box, just to give a bit of an insight onto how I paint my models. I'm not going to do any sort of tutorials or anything. I don't think I'm good enough to do that. But sometimes people, I think, like watching these videos. I certainly, this is why I like watching them, is just to see how other people do things. So yeah, here we go. I start off with the black undercoat, and on this one here I've done the green eyes, and then I've masked them off so that when I paint them, do all the painting over, hopefully at the end I should be able to peel the masking off and then it'll be nice green eyes there. It's worked sometimes and it hasn't worked other times, but it doesn't muck the model up or anything if it doesn't work. And here I'm mucking around with sort of different magnetization standards. But then the next stage is doing the red base coat, and main point of these ones really is that, see, I have the shadow from below, and that's done obviously by just more coats done at the top where most of the light source would be. Yeah, and that works really well. And then the next point is modeled by this berserker here, which I haven't really done many of, because I fill in the detail. The eyes there, they look pretty good. It's got really round eyes, that guy. And then you can see I've started practicing there a bit with the black wash, which goes to show you the end, pretty much the end. Is this, which is black wash, and then I sort of tape it. I use a cotton bud, sometimes my fingers, to take off where I want the red to really shine through. And I'll put the details on the gun and throw a bit of colour in. So with this guy here and his plasma gun, pretty well. I quite like this. This was sort of an original tester actually for my models. You see I haven't drilled the barrel out? Yeah, but I do. Should do that at the end. What else? So another thing, my WIP is sort of a bit of a prototype for my warp talons. I didn't do those green and purple, but those funny colours on it. Scheme. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one box of warp talons that raptors turn into what the models are. So I'm going to put one, obviously, the possessed wings on these warp talons, and I reckon it works for them. They're not too big, and it'll make that box of models go a bit further. But I won't do that for a while. Back to doing warps. So another last thing here is an alternate paint scheme, and this is the Alpha Legion, and I'm pretty happy with it. I had a nice blue, which then I blended in turquoise over the top. Yeah, it's a silver trim, which is really quite complementary to these sort of ones, which is really red and gold. But I don't think I'll do those Alpha Legions for a while. Not until I'm well done past doing all the orcs. But yeah, it's a little bit of insight into my painting world, I guess. Catch you later.